Okay, I think this works. Oh, I will now turn off the audio of the vocal stream 1 second. Yeah, this is better. Welcome, Serendip. Oh, thanks so much for your message. Formed PP Momo and Leka Cruz. Welcome, welcome. Today we will have a tiny bit of chaos in multiple forms, which is not just me as chaos, but like basically I stole a tablet that I'm trying now. Like it's a massive tablet. Oh, I will also save this as come Pimpom Piono Sina Sasias. Welcome. And yeah, one thing that's a bit weird about my tablet that I will Google soon is basically it uses the whole space for 2 monitors. So I will Google that next. So how to fix that? Let's see. But yeah, it's normal that a bit is a problem, but Serendip says I'm always looking forward to seeing these streams. They make my day. Thank you so much. And let's see. Does someone know how I can set the tablet so it's like only working on one monitor and not in both? Because that kind of defeats the purpose of a big tablet. 1 second. This tablet properties. And then 1 second. I think I'm really close to it. Oh, welcome, Edgar Martinez. Tablet properties, select pen. My pen. Oh, I think I found it. In Arial, monitor 1. Does it work now? Yes, I think it works now. Okay. Maybe I can draw bigger lines now. 1 second. I will show you my skills. I will show you my epic skills of drawing a straight line. 1 second. Straight line. Go. Is that straight? Maybe like this? One second. About stabilization. With high stabilization. Without stabilization. Does it change anything? Oh, very nice lines. Thank you so much. Edgar Martinez says, I hope you don't mind, but I love your voice. Thank you so much. And Serendip says, I think that's decent. Nobody draws like they have a ruler. True, but the thing is, I want to see for myself if this changes something or this changes something. Yeah, it changes something, right? I can feel it. Wait a second, how did I do that? Wait, how did I do that? How do I move here? Yeah, I think like the same move. 1 second, I'm learning. No, it doesn't work anymore. Okay. I'm not sure how it works. Okay. This is too much moving a bit. I'm not sure why I'm moving it that much. Okay. Maybe something like this is good. Let's try a really straight line again. Let's see. I mean, not too bad, right? I'm not sure. Maybe it's bad. Yes, I think this is going great. Okay, I will try again. I'm trying like... Yeah, not too bad. Then, when is the welcome when? What I'm trying? I'm just drawing my tablet now, but I will draw a commission soon. When are we drawing balls today? It's called circles. But I will do a great commission soon. Is this good? Is this a circle? I'm not sure. No, it's specs. Ta-da! Okay. Yeah, I think that kind of works. But, so what I want to try today is... One thing is I want to do a commission. Second thing is... But the person is not there yet, so... I will try... 1 second. This vector layer thingy. Okay. Then let us gather references first, right? I accidentally deleted all the references, but I will just load them in again. So let me Google something again. Biceps pose. Okay, 1 second. Says, so does this title mean you get commissioned? Yes, basically it means I want to start sketching a commission, but maybe I communicated the time slot wrong. So I will quickly... Should work, right? It's now CST9. Oh, thank you so much for being part of me. Let's see. I cannot find the pic that I had before, but let's see. Maybe something like this is close. Or maybe it's not close. Maybe it's close. Maybe it's not close. Maybe it's close. I'm not sure. It's kind of close, but I think there was a better picture before, kind of. Maybe it was just this. Okay, this does not exist. Wait a second, I'll be right there. Let's just use this. Okay, this may be a bad example, but this is like for the kind of... The lower arm works kind of, like the right arm. The left arm doesn't work. And Other than that, I will look at the commissions. Wait a second, that's kind of a funny thing. We have this here. 1 second. Could not copy it. 1 second. Open link. So, kind of, we want to draw something like this, but of course naked. I mean, like, without clothes, but like upper body. And the quality is a bit bad, but it's fine. So, like, basically, I looked up for this because it kind of has like the shape of the arm, of the left arm. It's a bit close. This is a bit more opened, but it's kind of close, so I think it's nice. Oh, yes, so much. Thank you everyone for wishing me well for getting commission. Yes, really happy because more people uh, asked to be asked to commission than I planned, kind of. So that's really nice. Also, why is there a black spot? Okay. Oh, Foxy Fox, hi, welcome. Yes, I'm streaming more frequently. Let us scale this up a bit. Then next I had like for the composition. It's just like the same picture but cropped, right? Basically, I think for the composition of the picture, something like this is fine, right? So the plan is to only draw waist up, but I guess like for the other character, you can see the upper legs, kind of. And that's fine for me. I think that's possible. But yeah. Stand-up says looking for muscle reference shows are not often true. It's kind of because like I also like to look up like Ronnie Coleman and stuff, but it's really getting scary how when you just Google bodybuilder pose or biceps pose, that like really many AI things that don't make sense anatomically wise show up. So I think it's good to like Google names of people. Kind of. It's kind of a cheat for me to get less AI stuff. Then let us see. Next we have the ref sheets. So for ref sheets, we have like, yeah, totally right. And I think like the problem is if we reference AI art, then it could be that we reference stuff that doesn't make sense, right? And I guess that's already happening with like Pinterest and stuff. So we have like this cute character, and told me I can draw the furry version. Wait a second. I mean, like that's like not safe for work, right? Like that's basically anatomy, but just to be safe, I will put a sticker on it. Just to be safe. For me, like that was like kind of like the anatomy-wise Greek art, right? So I will post the Greek pose, so it's uh, not safe for work. I guess that's Roman. Okay, maybe. Okay, there's a watermark. Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. We got that kind of this like hard thing going on. Basically, this is like so that I don't mess up with like showing uh, private parts that are like just drawings, but also kind of we see like that character is a little bit less muscular than like blunt style. So I think I will try. So this is like uh, David, Michelangelo David. Serendip says if you add before 2022 at the end of your searches, you get all the results, but you can ensure there won't be AI. That's really scary. That's like dystopian, right? That people have to. Yeah, that's really scary, kind of. But yeah, basically, what we see from this is like it still has some muscle definition between all the JPEG artifacts, but we can probably go a bit with like more muscle than this, but not by too much. Like we see here too, like right, the arms kind of sporty, but not too much. Then it's also technically a statue, but like it's like very like natural, I guess. So like this is kind of find the reference a bit. So then we have the plan reference sheet. Let's see. The no, where did I save it? I think here. Dragon of Squisher says, "Hello and big, strong, fluffy turkey hugs for all of you. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you." Then, like here and here. Copy. Oops. It's like the plan reference sheet. Okay. I think that's a good start, right? And so let's see. Let's put the references away for now. Keep references away for now. References. Okay. Clark, Libra, Cardinal. Thank you, thank you. Serendip says, "It's weird how the AI we have to fear isn't malevolent. It's just so stupid it makes everything unreliable." Hmm. Yeah, but like that's kind of bad too, right? Because like it makes like kind of every art worse if it's referenced. Like it's kind of like mm, introducing problems that would not have been there, kind of. Melofang says, "Hello, I was supposed to be sleeping hours ago, but I had to spend an hour or two figuring out what add-on to remove videos with certain tags. What add-on to remove videos?" Hmm. Okay, so yeah, let's see next. Kind of figuring out the pose and stuff. So like, I will draw over this thing now, just to like get a feel of the uh, anatomy, kind of. Like here. And this time I will do it in so don't forget in the like vector layer. I really want to try that. Let's see. And we have here some thing like this. So let's see. Let's make this a little bit lighter. Oops. Okay. We have the face here. Wait a second. Why is it so curvy? Like this. This is like the face. I'm not sure why I'm like uh, zooming up and down. I think it's something from the tablet, right? It's just like the humanness of it. Because like this step we just want to like understand it. It's like totally fine. This will look really funny if we I would do a hard eye or something. Like this. And first guess like the spine is like this. 1 second. Okay, I had to sneeze. Then, yeah, thank you for winding down, Mellowfunk. Also, I had to sneeze. Okay. Oh, sorry. I had to sneeze again. Anyways, where were we? Let's get just like this. It's like. Wait, I have to sneeze again. Now I'm fine. Sorry for sneezing 3 times. Thank you. I hope you couldn't hear it. Could you hear it? No, right. Anyways, let's see. I don't have allergies, but yeah, I'm not sure why I sneezed. Maybe because it's getting a bit cold. I'm not sure. Don't like the like shoulders. And I guess here, shoulder, arm goes down here. I guess it goes even more down. Then goes up here, really quite foreshortened. Maybe it's even like more like here, right? Really quite foreshortened. A lot foreshortened. Then with here. One, two, three, four. Is the thumb shown here? I guess it's like this part. Wait a second. Yeah, it must be on this side, right? It's a bit confusing, but it's the right hand. Is it's holding it like this? And I guess this would be like, if you would see the whole arm, it would probably be like this. And then there. Like the torso. Really don't know how to move up here, and like my arm is on the like menu of the new tablet. It's really weird. Okay. This arm go down here. And like here. I guess here. Do I get a sword too? Maybe. This is like the one person who draws hair too. Then gripping the arm like a claw. Hmm. True, I guess. Yeah, let's draw the thumb on the other side. Then, as the Viola says, remember that drawing is three-dimensional. I recommend that if you are going to trace you, do it identifying the different volumetric planes and not the silhouette. Okay. What is meant with volumetric planes, like doing the back of the character? What's hard for me? Volumetric planes. Mm-hmm. OTQ, welcome, welcome. Look, we're working on your stuff. And no stress. Bada, welcome, welcome. Milofang says. Mm, what is meant with volumetric planes? Is it to draw kind of like the upper body as like kind of cube thing? Like that it kind of goes like this kind of on the back too? And then a little bit less here? But still. Oh, I have to sneeze again. Okay, I'm back. Then let us go to the other thing, right? So what the other character is doing is this is um from the wrong side. This is like the head part. Tup. Looks so bad. Then I guess the spine would be. List of biases as I refer to the form. The hand, for example, is composed by two planes. Then, I see. So basically, you mean there's a plane kind of this, and a plane kind of this, and a plane kind of this. And then, like on the other side, what do you mean? It would be like this kind of, right? And here. Does that make sense? Maybe I drew it really weirdly, right? And this would be like maybe a bit rounder. Like this. I mean, that looks like extremely 3D, right? Like, look at the 3Dness of the sand. This is basically plan understanding volumes. I am understanding so much of art. Can you see it? Okay, I'm so impressed with my 3Dness. I can totally see it, okay? Concentrate plan. What to do next? Exactly what I referred. Thank you so much. I think like I'm getting like it more and more with time, I guess. So I guess we should do the same with the head, right? So I guess what I saw a lot in like other strong like heads or like mannequin heads, it's like they drew like a circle, right? And then they had like for the kind of like this, and I guess this is a shape to like show kind of show in which direction they should look, kind of, right? So like the eyes are like this. And then it's a bit too high, I think. Maybe like this. And let us try to draw it like how it would be if you would see the neck through this all. Like this probably. And as the spine would be like kind of bent like this. Kind of bent a bit, right? Then we have probably here. Here are like the shoulders. This is like the hands. Like that too, right? I think I will put this out here. And let's continue this here. Then I think what's a bit annoying about the tablet is like that for the shortcuts I have to extend my arm the whole time, and that's kind of uh, the most comfortable thing. Shoulder. Okay, and like the hand, which I will draw like this first. Then this kind of. Okay. Oh, konbanwa. Oh, リカバリーさん。Good evening. Ist du, weil du es I love how fast you understand it. I swear that 60% of learning art is learning how to see reality in a different way. Wait a second, what happened? Is this straight now? Am I straight? Okay. Then. Wait, it's not drawing anything. Let us use for this. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing. It's like the left part of the tablet has some kind of like things to push that I don't need, and I have like my arm on it, and it always triggers it. It's really weird. Oh, Segawario-san, nice to meet you too. よろしくお願いします。I am a fox. Nice to meet you. Oh, you can also always write in Japanese or in English. いつも、チャットで日本語でも大丈夫。Surveyor says, that line that you are drawing to describe the volume are great, but really what is used to do is draw ellipse like it's inside of the cylinder you draw for the arms. What is used to draw is an ellipse like it's inside of the cylinder. Do you mean like... one second. Do you mean like these things are good or bad? Oh, Shigavayo says, arigatou gozaimasu, which means thank you. I'm also translating everything from English to Japanese and Japanese to English. So, you mean like these things? Ah, you mean like these, right? Maybe I should do them like this? Like a kind of plan? Like an anatomical drawing? Does this look like Da Vinci? One second. Da Vinci. Random says, if your characters have mouths, you might want to readjust the position of the head, or they'll smash into each other. Oh, true. We will figure that out. I think... Okay, one second. Basically, this is this, right? Perfect. I'm learning so much art. Blood learning art. Da Vinci help me. Okay. Concentrate plan. Then let us put this away. Let us do next the torso, right? Let's try to draw it again in this like totally fancy, I totally understand it way of... Oh, that's bad. It's activating weird stuff again. Maybe like this? I guess this is like this. This is kind of a hard angle, like which part of the clothing would be the back? Would it be like this? Would it be turned like this? Or would it be too much? And then we have like here, the like, which goes more like this probably. And on the other side it would be like this, right? And then we have the leg that's kind of like this, kind of. And Maybe this would even be rounder. Okay. And then let's activate the other one again. Yeah, I think like this looks much more fluid than the other one, right? I think it's not too bad. As the Whaler says. Yes, even if you only draw the lines you draw for describing the form, you should always think like you are going to draw a full ellipse. Maybe we'll just draw the full ellipse. Like I think like the leg looks really not bad, right? But yeah, this was basically our study. Like this was more flat, this was more fluid. I think we are doing it better, right? We are getting better day by day. Okay. Next I will scale everything up, kind of. Like this. Because we want a good size, right? Maybe yeah, maybe not too big. This should be fine. I will make the canvas a bit wider though. Oh, thank you so much, Alice Pailo. 1 second, I will sneeze again. This? Yes, true. That's true. So I think I will just scale it really quick. Let's see if I can scale it that way. I scale it that way, even if it's a raster layer. Pop. Okay, no. But do not worry, I know a way out of this. I think like this. No. I see. Wrong layer. This works perfectly. Dare I say perfectly. Maybe something like this. Okay, we will remember this on drawing our freeform drawing, right? But it's not too bad. I'm especially happy about the legs. Format Preview Mono says, I love drawing while watching your streams. They keep me focused and learn things. That's great. Okay, next to us the freeform one. Let's see. Put this away, put this away. Put this away for now. Maybe put it up here. Did I make it bigger again? Not yet. It's like 12,000. I'm trying to make the files really big, even if my quality is not that good. I think like if we do the work, we can have a high definition drawing, right? Even if we don't need it afterwards. I think it's easy to scale down. Okay. I'm kind of impressed. This is the most female pose I ever did in my life. I'm so proud. Okay. Where's the Arnold again? There. Let us just post all of this right here. And then let us see if we can do it in a freeform way. I'm so scared. I can also like cut this, then we can see it more. Do I need more space? Maybe I need more space. Anyways, And we tried all in a vector layer. That's so fun. Okay, I'm a bit scared. I hope you're all less scared than me with this right now. We will do it now. Okay, I will just like do this like really fast, right? Like basically, let us do the heads. That's true, they need to be a little bit more. I would also like to hear kind of this, right? Kind of looking up. And he is kind of looking down. And they're gay. Okay. Maybe like this. Maybe a bit more stabilization just to see. Okay. Let's see if we can remember the pose by not looking at it and then looking at it again. I think it's maybe a good practice. Oh, glowing bones, welcome, welcome. So, this is kind of like this. Also, plants should be extremely big, right? Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Okay. So I think we even need to make this a bit bigger. Okay. Then we have here. Let us start with the pecs, right? Just like really loose lines for now. This is like. Okay, I'm drawing into this, but it's also fine. Oops, what I'm doing now. Like this, maybe we have here. I will also redraw like the pecs later, but and just like to get like a sense of the shape, right? And then for the other character, we have the neck like this, probably. Maybe they are a bit too close. I will also, I think, make the other character in a totally different layer, then we can experiment easier with like the distance and stuff. Like neck muscle and traps. Then with here, shoulder, and the arm shot got kind of low. Kind of low. Do we have enough space? Serendip says, those proportions are so vastly different it makes me wonder if the reference is truly useful in this case. We will do our best. But it's still a nice thing, I think, with the references, right? Like, it gives you a good starting point, kind of. Then the hand. We will also, like, of course, like, do the hand. Should be a bit more here, right? Okay, the hand looks really weird now, but it's fine. It means also like that the spine needs to be a little bit like more down here. So let us delete like this line. Let's not delete it, but yeah, let's delete it. Whoops. Yes, I think like the reference helps a lot, even if it's like the proportions are totally off, right? So like what I like for this is like that it's kind of leaned over, right? So I think it should lean more over. So it looks really bad now, but it will look better later. I swear. This needs to be more closer together too, right? Let's continue first on the other one. To make sure like the hand interaction is right. So we have this hand thing, right? It's also getting a bit complicated with the arm. Okay. So we had for the hand, kind of like this is the elbow, right? So like on the elbow. And I think we can also like go with the proportions a bit bigger here. So like the hands are maybe a bit bigger. And it's fine too. Maybe like this. Mm-hmm. Maybe like this. This part here. Now this part should be a little bit longer, right? Okay. Then lower arm. The upper arm would be like. I like that it shows here, right? That is a bit off from the angle. So yeah, I think like maybe we have to later move the pegs a little bit more. What is happening? A little bit more to look to the left side. So it's more a sideways angle, kind of. So it also means that maybe it's a bit more like this. Or after a bit more to the side, I'll also fix the shape. Oh, ja, du, welcome, welcome. Und Roll Gardner, welcome. Means also that probably more of the shoulder is shown. And we can also check that our suspicion that more of the shoulder is shown if we look at this here, right? And we can also see here from that angle that we can kind of can see like the rear delt, which is a nice thing. And also, I think if we did this here, right, I will think of it as this kind of. So we can allow us to draw more different parts of the shoulder, kind of. Oops. We'll also draw this thing a second time. Maybe like this. And the traps. Which are either like this or like this. But I think the other way is better in this case. Because it's kind of like an upwards angle. We see it here kind of. We can decide if we go by this or by this, but I think I will go with this for now. Or maybe not. And I will also like do this part here a little more round. Sicher, weil you son says the muscle pictures you paint are fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will do my best to unlock muscle art knowledge. I will be a muscle artist. Okay. So right, let's try to. Is this too much? Maybe it's too much. I mean, it's not too bad. And this is also. I think we like totally messed up this part. We should do it more because it's more a backward angle, right? Okay, it's auto saving, which is nice. Oh, and Zachary Clark says, I hope that you have been extremely well. Thank you so much. I'm getting better. And Zachary Clark says, I have to get going and I'm purchasing a car today. Wish you all the best for that. It was nice to see you and everyone else here. Have a wonderful day. Take your time and do your best. Good luck. And Serendip says, is it true that you have aphantasia? I think I don't have total aphantasia, but like something between. Does it make sense? Like, I cannot totally see things clearly, so I cannot draw what I picture in my mind because I don't picture it fully. It's more like a dream kind of situation. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like when I draw these paintings, it's like that I'm more like not seeing it, right? So for this part here, it's basically this part where like the shoulder inserts to the arm. It's like the start is this, but then it goes like this, right? So I think I should draw it something like that, but also not that it has like a bend. It's a bit a mystery for me. This part here, right? Like here it has clearly like this shape, but here it's more like this. And I want to make this shape kind of uh, also show in my drawing. I'll go for this for now, but it's like not a really flowy. It's not flowing at all. I'll try it again for now. So here, here, da, here, here. It's really hard to like do like this too, right? Here. We will figure it out. It should not look too much like a chicken. Like now it looks like a chicken like kind of. And also, if we look here, technically, I think we could do like a separation here. Or here. I'm not quite sure where it's here, but like this is meant to be frontal and rear delt, right? Kind of. So I think it's nice to draw the separation of it. Like this kind of. But we will look more at it later. Then Serendip says, I'm guessing that you rely more on knowledge than how it appears in your head. Exactly, like basically, I cannot see anything in my head for this, right? Like, I cannot uh, picture what it should look like, and I cannot picture what I envision. So, like, envisioning the concept doesn't make sense for me. Does that make sense? So, I can say when the drawing I do, when something is off, I can do that. But I cannot say like, oh yeah, the vein, I can see it, it goes like this, right? I cannot do that. So I have to like think how it would make sense, kind of. Then let us do the upper part of the chest too. Whoops. I like to do like two parts of the chest, kind of like that. But for some angles, it's too much, right? Like if you are here, you cannot make it out much. It would be like this, kind of. It's meant to be upper back, but like for this angle, kind of, you don't really see it much. You can also look up other references. And I like this separation, right? Like this. I draw it like this, kind of. So let's, for this drawing, do it too much. What am I doing? Okay. It's kind of, you can also do like this, right? Like, you can nudge it a tiny bit to be like here. I have to like learn how to do it to make it look natural though. I think there like must be other tools too for it. What is important for me though this space here, right? Like this space. I think it's nice. And I guess these also can make spaces later. It's not like that. But this should be more round. You can do that by adding some more of these points later. Those are not too much nuts yet. Yeah, we'll look at that later. Maybe this should be more on this side. 1 second. Can I move it like that? Yeah, I can move it like that. Really interesting, right? Don't want to make it too weird. Oh, I think we can use that quite nice for our veins, maybe. This can delete. Yeah, let's look at that later. Then Elizabeth says I have the same, but it's normal. People that draw from imagination is because they memorize some things for doing it a lot, but that is developed with a lot of time. So it's basically kind of like muscle memory or like a way of drawing, right? But it's not really like seeing it. We'll fix this part. We'll fix this part. I will delete this part now. What I don't understand yet with like this like vector drawing thing, how I can combine kind of layers, right? But we will find it out. Then let's look a bit at the head shape. Because like we have it here, it's a bit more this shape, right? Can maybe delete this part here. We can add it's a bit hard to add maybe. Maybe like that. Okay. We like this kind of right. Hmm. But yeah, we'll continue this later. Can do this shape here. I like to do this like this kind of right. Mhm. If we look at this, I guess it's important that it's like only showing the profile, so kind of like if you go by this, it is like really like the nose would be here, kind of. If it looks bad in my drawing, I can of course change it. Maybe like this. We'll also make it bigger again later. Oh, hello Kissfuckers. And it's a cool tool for you. And see why your son says, I'm about to go to bed. Very happy to have found this distribution. I will watch it again. Good night. Thank you so much for being there and having watched. And oyasumi nasai. 俺のストリームに、来てくれたありがとう。So, thank you for watching my stream. Serendip says, yes, I didn't mention it because I wasn't sure if it was your intention, but the reference is the most side profile. True. Right, like it's totally like. I changed it now, but I'm not sure if like, can I even draw a side profile? Also, I should probably make a new layer for the head because the head is always a bit finicky. But let's just see. Yeah, I think like to be fun, more like a meme kind of, like the drawing, we should probably make it really side profile. And for that we can delete this line. Yeah, I think I should just like select the whole head thing kind of stuff. Head like this. Also this line because it's also a head. What happened? Okay, I will call it head. Okay, yeah, I called it something almost like head. Oh, Friday, hello. Yeah, just like let's delete like the helplines and see. Can make it kind of cool furry head. What is the side profile of a plan? So he should look more upright. Maybe like this. Then he should look more up, kind of. So a tiny bit. Maybe I can smooth everything. It would be like planets like my prince. Then later I will just like scale plan even more. Yeah, I think that's funny. So yeah, I think plan should be bigger. Let's make both bigger. Wait, no, he's not looking up. Uh, and maybe wider, wider, wider. This is so funny. The hand doesn't reach it anymore. Maybe like this. Then I need to move the arm a bit. Whoops. The arm. This is more natural. Kisvaga says I thought Plan would be the pretty princess, still nice though. Yeah, I think like they are both nice, right? Also like TQ, tell me, did I get the reference right? Like, is this Plan or is this Plan? This Plan, this Plan, this Plan. I hope you like it this way. If not, please tell me. Yeah. Let's look again on the reference, just to get the beefiness level right. Yeah. So I would say current of Vermilion says Planet's best princess. Yes. So to this next, because this is not the form I envisioned. So let us do it. Okay, I will delete basically this helpline. This. Why is this tool here? So what I need in this is that the upper body kind of leans a bit forward. Like this, I will also delete this line here. Line here. You're the knight, I'm loving it. Yes, I knew it. Of course I knew it. Thank you so TQ. And great that you love it. It will also get much better, I swear. What does it like? The arm shouldn't be too kind of spotty. Kind of everyone says, yes, I'm taking commissions. So yeah, thank you so much. Basically, like I'm looking like how it goes, right? It's kind of a new thing for me, so it's really fun to like test this out. I think I can even do the upper body a little bit wider. So just select this. Move this. Yeah. Also, like, I will change the head next because this looks really alien with the neck. I'm sorry that I did not change that for a long time. I will also make a new head layer for it. So the thing is, like this, he doesn't look up that much, but maybe it's fun that he doesn't look up that much because it's like he's too big, kind of. Should be like here, kind of, right? But we will figure that all out. It could also be that like I'm like taking breaks and would do part of the commission not on stream, but that's totally fine too. Oops. See next. Oops. Ta-da. This is why it's part of the like process, kind of like figuring out how commissions work and stuff. So let's see next. The very cute. Basically, like he has like a really fluffy neck. That's like a kind of I think like a character important thing. So I would want to make sure like to show that he has a fluffy neck. Yeah, let's try to can also like okay and let's try it. So it would be oh that's also important, right? We need the reference for it. Kind of like oh I could cut it out like this. Then here also be smaller. Like this size should be fine. So let's see. It's also kind of a side profile, right? Like a little bit less than this one, but still. So we can see if we do it like total side profile or like a tiny bit. So we have like angled down a bit, right? The muscle shape. And just figuring out like the proportions kind of for now. Like Also, it's like too high, like the angle is too high still. Around the ears, the details I will look at later again. And the eyes are also like, I'll figure that out later. Because like eyes are really important for me, right? Then this little just like a test now. It's also like too small head. Too big head. Like maybe like the shoulders will be too small, but Chap says, I'm listening to some epic music while watching a Buffman draw. This is nice. Perfect. I will also put this into a new layer. Wait a second. This is not a raster layer. This is bad news. If I convert it to a raster layer. Wait a second. It's also kind of transparent. I'm so confused. But yeah, we can make another layer out of it. Okay, new raster layer. I click on this here, click convert to raster layer. I think it makes it messed up a bit. So I click on convert layer. Where is it? Convert layer. Then the vector layer. It will look really funny. Like really like this kind of thing. I don't like it. So I will undo that. Just trace it. New layer, vector layer. Yeah, that's like a new process kind of for me. So like, it's normal that something like that happens. Totally fine. So to the shape. Can also. Oops. That's maybe. We see like one problem already. Just delete this. I will also make the face much cuter, don't you worry. Should be more down. I will like do the eyes in a better way. We'll figure it out. For now, we'll just do like the point eyes. Can also do like I love the design of the ears, it's really cute. I will also figure it out much more. This is funny. Like I have not drawn much other people, so it's funny to like play around with them. Angry. Okay. So cute. Oh, thank you so much. I will like fine tune it later. Like faces are really important for me, right? Or like hard eyes. Yeah. But this is something that I really have to uh, experiment with a lot. So we'll do that later. See if I should put it a bit down. And it's a raster layer now. I'm so happy we fixed all our mistakes. But yeah. Basically for this one, I will probably also need to, because the arms are really long now, so I will probably put the shoulders and upper bodies, make it a bit bigger again so it's balancing this out, but I will do that later. Also I will delete for now this, because I will figure that out later too. Yeah. Oh, I will quickly do a toilet break and then we'll continue a bit with this. I will not finish this today, but yeah, I think we're doing nice progress, figuring out stuff, experimenting. Yeah, I'm really happy. So see you in a little bit. Quick toilet break. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Uh, what did we talk about? Oh yeah, yeah. Let's try to figure out the proportions here a little bit more. So basically, I think to make it fit, we should do the shoulders a bit bigger. Oh, you said super beefy. Yes. So making the upper body a little bit wider. Just a bit. It will still have size difference. And this like this display thing, that's okay. Then select overlapping vectors. Perfect. I think I'm understanding the tool more and more. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think that's a good. This is a little bit. Yeah, makes it a little bit more balanced. Of course, if you want it like a little bit less, we can also do that. Then, so sign size. How's your Saturday going, plan? It's going great because I'm drawing and having fun with that and doing a lot of new things, right? Trying new tablet that I stole from someone and drawing others OCs live. That's also a new thing. Wait, select. Then can I move this? Yeah, can move this. Then move the head a bit. Where's my head? Oh, it's somehow really down there. I will put it up. So Sansa, it's loving to see how your art has been progressing. Thank you so much. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to see it progress day by day, but like month to month, year to year, I hope it's progressing. Okay, let's figure out a bit. Figure out a bit the arms because they should be not too big. You can also look at the reference again. Or also TQ. Do you want this kind of sense of beefiness, or would you like to have it a bit more beefy? Can like figure that out in any way. Right now the arms are a bit disproportionate. So we'll do that next. So 1 second. This is not too bad. Okay, let's see. So what we can do here, like forearm is a little bit a big distance. So what we can do here is changing the pose a bit. 1 second. Changing the pose. Changing the pose to be a bit more like this, right? And then it's like fitting more. But then we have to put Blant's arm a bit like this. But I think it works with the beefiness quite nicely. So I think I will do that. What was like this? Yeah, I will figure it out. With like this. Move this for now. And delete. Here a bit because we need. Let's delete it later. that makes more sense. If it's a bit more. Back to this. This is like meant to be like kind of like the how it's called, the lads from behind. Because in this angle you can see them a tiny bit. And need to adjust Blunt's power stance a bit now. Select. Yeah, I think that's a cute way of doing it. Look to you, it's coming together. It's coming together. It will be like holding the hands too, when you can make out the hands later. What can we do here? I think we can like can delete the spine now. Don't need it anymore. Or maybe we do need it. We will see. concentrated later too. Okay, wait a second. Like a lot of points, kind of. Clean this up later. Just like for like figuring it out. The head. Let's figure here out for now. Oops. For now, where to put my like. This is fun. I wonder which expression this is too. It's so funny. Yeah, I'm having too much fun. But yeah, we'll figure it all out later. Oh, wait a second. Should we draw a tail too? Oh, that's an interesting detail, right? The fire tail, I love it. We'll just make it in a new layer. Tail. Sometimes that's great. The point is to have fun, right? Yes. So thank you for to the commissioner TQ2 to choose like a great idea, right? That's also part of the fun. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. If we can, because like this is like standing up too much right now, right? Oops, what is it doing again? Look, it was something like this or something. But we'll do that later. That's a great idea with the tail. 1 second. So like, if it would be here. I don't want it to be like too confusing though. Then it like swishes around here. Like the one thing with the tablet that I don't understand is I have my forearm on it the whole time, right? Like I'm always activating the overlay. It's really weird. Yeah, I think like we translated the expression that this knight has really funnily to plan, right? So that's a good thing. And yeah, it's enough interaction. Yes, but it's good, I think. Maybe we can try around having the head of plan a little bit tilted forward more. Because then the hand fits more, right? Also, like, there are like these things here again. So basically, like, I think adjusting the plan pose a little bit could help a lot because then it's like this kind of here with the hand makes more sense. Okay, X, welcome. But I like that plan has like that, like, really like knightly pose here, right? There are points again. They keep multiplying. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. Oh, Kuturi-san, konbanwa. We are drawing nightly Platinum TQ. Okay, let's see. On which part should I continue next? This is a bit of a question mark. This is a bit of a question mark. Maybe I can fix the pegs. That's an easy thing, right? So for this here, click on this. Say like, oh, that's between it, right? Here, maybe smooth it out a little bit, like this. To connect these things here. This, this quite sloped. Oh, whoops. Not sure why the shortcut of this doesn't work like this. It says V, but maybe it's because I have a German uh, thing that it doesn't work. Maybe a little bit more down here. Okay. Mhm. Not too bad. I think this hand is not too bad. The same layer. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Then. If we can delete. How should we do the framing? Framing. Because the next thing is like probably like this or something. Not the lower arm showing. Hmm. It's not too bad, I think. Oh, whoops. Maybe like this. Delete these parts here. I'm doing also like this is like kind of like the commission was only a sketch, so that you don't have your hopes too high, right? So basically, like if I mess up, then you still get your like your full value, right? But I'm also trying to kind of like understand, to understand more line art, so that I can, with time, get into even more finished quality product. So I'm also treating these sketch commissions as kind of like, we'll try as hard as I can, kind of. I hope that makes sense. You can delete this. Okay. So kind of a new thing for me. Just like testing the tools, which part I like, which part I don't like. Kind of like that. I don't know if there's like a faster way to do this kind of thing. Interesting for me. Nathan Lopez says, Konbanwa. Konbanwa, that means good evening in Japanese. Yeah, I am impressed with Kusuro-san because he came here at 1 a.m. Thanks so much. It's kind of bad. I will redraw that part, I think. But it's fine. Yeah. I'm also getting a bit hungry. So I think I will eat soon. But first, let us see how we do the arms. Good morning, Dano. Welcome. So basically, for the arms, it's like this Arnold reference to right. Basically, I want to do something like this. And also, like, delete all this blank space here. Serendip says, how often do you eat in a day? Is it a bodybuilding thing? Yes. So, I try to eat like 5 times a day, but. Or 4 or 5 times. But like, lastly, I've kind of like did not have much time to eat, so I'm getting really hungry, and also I uh, want to not slack off with my eating, right? For good gains. So I think like after this, like I'm only like doing like a little bit trying around, then we have like a great progress already. And after this, I will eat something, then have a bit of training. How often do you all eat a day? Uh, how often do non-bodybuilding people eat? Like 3 times? Probably 3 times, right? Or like 4 times with snacks. Basically, that's the same, right? Then it's the same as bodybuilding. Let's see. We have like, whoops, the biceps, which is this part here. I think you can also see nicely on his arms the like brachialis part, like this part. I will not draw it totally like this. Maybe like this. Then this part here. I will draw a bit more like this, I think. So, a bit more square shaped, kind of. Makes sense? Then delete this part here. I like the start, but I don't like the end of it. I just delete both. Like the start I really liked. Hmm. Still not quite there yet, right? I will delete all this. I think I will just delete all of these here. Have another go at them. Then can like just edit this line. So interesting. Just line width. Not sure what it changes. Again, that's a nice thing, right? Like we can do something like, let's see, with pretty cool. So yeah, this is why also why I'm doing the this like experimental commission to learn new stuff. Oh wait a second. Uh, I usually eat 3 times this turnip, although I often wake up late for breakfast, in which case 2. Dragon Obscurita says 2 or 3 times a day, depending on what I eat. Hmm. The thing is, if I don't eat enough, then I lose weight really fast. Because, like, high body expenditure, kind of. I could also delete this. Not sure. How we decide on it. This is kind of a little bit more empty space. Like this here, it's not totally a different muscle, so maybe I would just not draw a line. Or maybe I will. Decide on it later. Oh, I also want to try with this like vector tool. The veins, right? Just like see how it is. We see here it's basically kind of on the outline. And I will try that too. Yeah, but I think it's look like I will not use it like this, but I think with a higher stabilization that's a good thing for the vein. Then it goes kind of up here, right? So it's also like just all to try. Maybe it's too much. So let's experiment a bit with those like vector thingies, right? It's just line redraw vector line. So interesting what it does, right? pen size? I'm not sure. Yeah. Really fun, kind of. Okay, then for this here, I think. Let's try this again. Okay, we need a bias stabilization for this. Kind of like this. It's a really interesting tool, right? And yeah, I think it works better like this. So like this it makes sense, but this it makes a bit more sense because we need that this vein connects here, right? And we can also smooth this a bit. Simplify maybe. Okay. And then we can see kind of also not quite sure this part here is. Ah, I can just delete it. And there I can also like just delete this. This. I'm not sure if there's a faster way to do that than like manually. And this is too, right? Like delete all these things, kind of. Okay. Really fun. Yeah, I think that's a fun thing to do. I'm having fun with new uh, tools, kind of. Then, in themselves, are there things you crave but have to cut out of your diet for your physique? Let's see. Right now, I'm basically bulking, right? So I'm mostly having problems with eating too little. But I guess some sweets. But yeah, for me, like the biggest problem is like cooking all the food right and having kind of variety. Because there are some stuffs that are like good stats, kind of, so like good macros, but kind of bad variety. Like yogurt, it's kind of like I love it, of course, but it's nothing special. Yeah. How do I combine two lines in this? That's like an interesting thing that I'm interested in. Like, if you have like this and this, can you combine it? I'm not sure. If not, it's also fine, of course. It's like can do here redraw line maybe. Redraw. Does it add control points too? I see. No, it doesn't add control points, I think. Whoops, that's a bit weird. Okay, but what we can do is look how weird it is. Is there like a tool to smooth the information points out? I will try that next. Simplify. Seems not. That is kind of right. Control points. Then simplify. Redraw. Yeah, I'm just like trying to learn the tools right, but it's really funny kind of. This is more stabilization. Really interesting how it changes like the whole line, right? I don't really want that. But yeah, I think like for cravings, it's mostly like a crave food that's either expensive or like kind of a hassle to make or get, right? So I would love to have sushi every day. Like all you can eat sushi. Yeah, I want it right now. Dang, there are like really many points now. Why are there so many points now? Look at this. That's a bit scary. That was not my intention. Can I like undo this? Maybe this will introduce problems. So, correct line. Let's remove dust. Okay, I'm not sure what it is. Many, yeah. I'm not sure what it means. But it's also weird, right? Let's see if I can undo it. True. Like, I'm not preparing that much. Like, I mostly have like my go-to foods that are like easy to make. But yeah, later we'll make chicken. What should I make with chicken? These all look good. This looks crazy. There's like some tool I used that wasn't good. But I will look at it later. Maybe. Wait, we can try that, right? True. I guess that's the thing, right? Oops. Okay, I clicked on anything again. Undo. Okay. But yeah, I think let's try the torso. It's a bit daunting. Get a reference to. Kind of a reference from the side. Yeah, I think I'm getting really hungry now. Let's see. First, let's remove all like the confusing things. We can. Yes. But yeah, I think like our progress is really nice, right? Like I'm really happy for it. So I think I really need to uh, eat something now. But yeah, I will continue this sometime and really happy with the progress. I want to make it great for TQ too. And yeah, see you all soon. And I hope you're all excited to see the the finished art piece. Yes. So please, everyone, have a good day, and I will get some food now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, also a random rip check. Yes. Oh, great luck with push-ups. See you all tomorrow. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye.